It's about that time.
Oh, we're on the road. I'm going to call it right now. Guaranteed.
Oh, okay.
All right. He took me.
Oh, he can't guard me. Come
Nice.
on.
Good take.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal as their home court. The brilliant blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Gafford in at the center filling out the middle. And for Miami, we've got Monroe. Davis is out there with Towns. Then it's Richmond. And it's Sprewell in at the three. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Going inside. Richmond, no good. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Nets. McGrady, right side. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Bagley. And the rejection by Gafford. Curry against Monroe. Pass it to Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
The passing ability of Steph Curry. Not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Here's Monroe. And the rejection by Gafford.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Passes to Kuminga. Back to McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Outside for Bagley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's all you can do on defense. Bagley, a gifted player who is used to scoring in the paint.
Here's Sprewell. 11-point game his last outing.
Away team foul. Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first personal foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws in this
foul. Now at the line, Latrell Sprewell. 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here is McGrady, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Dishes it to Bagley. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Richmond. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Curry. McGrady left side. Pass to Bagley. Kuminga dishes to McGrady. Over Sprewell. That one wide left.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Monroe's shot is good. And this game is tied up now.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Now, here is McGrady. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Up top, Richmond. Good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Kuminga. Richmond against McGrady. Richmond with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile. Very hard to stop without fouling.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
Here's Sprewell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Kuminga. And Davis sends it back. Here's Sprewell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jonathan Kuminga. That's his second personal foul. Second team
This
foul.
is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Now at the line.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The pass to Young. With the floater. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Now, here is Monroe. His last outing with 20 points. Young with the ball. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. Now here's Monroe. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Sprewell, the pass to Davis. Count the basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Shots good by Gafford.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Monroe outside. They get it back.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Monroe against Young. With the drive. Passes it to Gafford. A shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And so Young will bring it up for Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
So it's Miami now. After the miss from Trae Young. Here's Davis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Minnesota shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Shots good from Young.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Richmond against Isaac. And here's LeVert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Isaac outside. Back to Young. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
In the NBA, you've got a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep, prime time shooter when he gets it going.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harrington against Young. Isaac kicks to Young. Back to Isaac. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Here's Lillard. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Grant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside, Beal. No good with the triple. And Miami shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. It's good.
And a quick thinking, Wednesday assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Young against Lillard. Pass to Gibson. And here's Vucevic. Timberwolves passing it around. Isaac up top. He's covered by Richmond. Good on the bucket. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Richmond. With some arc. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Vucevic. Young with the ball. Picked up by Harrington. It's stolen by Harrington. Beal against LeVert. And there's the pass to Lillard. Now here's Grant. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Isaac outside. Top of the key, Beal. Isaac against Lillard. And it's in there. Isaac's got his third basket of the night.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Passes it to Harrington. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Lillard against Young. The dish now to Vucevic. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Lillard. To get open, it's Harrington, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Beal finds Isaac. Back to Beal. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Young outside. Pass to Vucevic. Young outside. Beal deciding where to go with it. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. Isaac misses. Lillard outside. Here's Grant. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Caris LeVert. Al Harrington is out there with Grant. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Richmond in at the 3, the small forward. Lillard against Young. Lillard, the pass to LeVert. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Young looking it over. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. Run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
And Young kicks to Gibson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now the pass to Kuminga. That 3 off the mark. Miami leading by 5. Richmond with it. Now Beal defending. Lillard the pass to LeVert. Here's Lillard. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. So both teams changing it up here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Away team ball.
Minnesota making a switch. Curry's checked in.
Stephen Curry.
So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 5. Pass to Turner. Outside, Beal. Turner trying to free himself up. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Turner. Beal's got 5 now.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Davis. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Lillard against Curry. Beal dishes to Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Get up, Mr. Curry. Forget the 3 ball. Show him you can dunk it.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Heat. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Turner passes to Beal. Curry with it. 6 to shoot. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Sprewell. 5 points in the game.
Away team foul. Moses Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And the first one at the line is good. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Timberwolves. McGrady comes in for Bradley Beal. He's perfect from the line this time. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Curry looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry.
You got to respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone trying to provide for his team.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Curry against Lillard. He takes it in, and then Lillard slams it in.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Bagley the pass to Kuminga. Here's Brown. Outside Curry. Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Lillard against Bagley. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. McGrady outside. They grab their own miss. Kuminga, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Monroe outside. The pass to Sprewell. His three-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Curry. Passes it to Bagley. Back to Curry. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Monroe the pass to Towns. Lillard bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Towns finds Lillard. Now Monroe. And no good. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Leading by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. And here is McGrady. Bagley trying to free himself up. The shot by McGrady, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
He has 7. Lillard with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Pass to Curry. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Checking into the away team, Daniel Gafford, Josh Primo.
On defense, the Heat. Bagley in the post. He's guarded by Davis. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Miami trailing. Sprewell, the pass to Lillard. He kicks it to Davis. Back to Lillard. It's up a 3. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota will come the other way. Down low. Here's Gafford. Bagley. It's good on the putback.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Bagley. Lillard misses.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Lillard against Curry. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Outside, Bagley. Here's the pass to Primo. To the inside. Here's McGrady. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard, the pass to Sprewell. Curry with the steal. Passes it to Primo. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And the Heat call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
Minnesota making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Daniel Gafford. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Bagley. And Trae Young subbed in for Stephen Curry. Monroe looking around. Here's the drive. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Isaac outside. McGrady outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On the wing, Richmond. Kicks to Monroe. Isaac against LeVert. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Tracy McGrady.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1-1.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Beal's checked in for Tracy McGrady.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Earl Monroe. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jalen.
And that one falls for Monroe.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Beal against Richmond. Bounce pass Young. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The shot by Beal, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Richmond outside. Pass to Monroe. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Monroe with it. Here's the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. Young outside. Wants to get it to Grant and does. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Monroe. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. That shot off. Richmond with the defensive effort. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Driving in. Goes back up. Beal with the block.
definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Young for three. That shot missing. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. From Minnesota. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for Minnesota, Marvin Bagley is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the one spot. Here's Richmond. He feeds it to Towns. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it. The pass to McGrady. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Minnesota.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Sprewell. That shot is off. Launches a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Curry with it. 9 points in the game so far. McGrady kicks to Curry. Shoots over Monroe. And Curry the bucket on the assist by McGrady. And that's 11 points for Stephen Curry.
That's automatic for Steph Curry. His in-between jumper is super lethal.
Monroe outside. Pass to Davis. Over Bagley. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Towns. Sprewell, the pass to Davis. Comes up empty down low.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
That doesn't go either for Davis.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's McGrady. Towns trying to get open, and that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Richmond outside. Back to Monroe. Towns up top. Covered by Gafford. Towns down low. Gafford's there. Towns, no luck. Minnesota leading by 10. Outside Bagley. They get a hand on it. McGrady outside. Over Sprewell. Gafford trying to break free. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Monroe. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside Curry. Here's Kuminga. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kuminga's got his second basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Monroe, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Curry. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Anthony Davis.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Monroe outside. Towns trying to get open. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got 9.
The shake and bake moves of Earl the Pearl. I mean, a phenomenal ball handler who just kills you with that change of pace.
Here's McGrady. Lays it up off the glass. Timeout. McGrady's got 20.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Richmond. And then for Minnesota, Turner's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Bagley. Curry against Lillard. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Shoots over Lillard. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Monroe. Point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's sent back by Turner. They get it back. Now here is McGrady. Defense is right there. Curry passes to Gibson. Over Monroe. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Gibson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back, just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Curry against Lillard. It's Curry with the drive and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
Here's Sprewell, 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Monroe. The rebound by Turner.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back. Inside, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Outside Gibson. Back to Curry. Pass to McGrady. He kicks to Kuminga. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gibson, and he converts the layup. Gibson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The hard-working mentality of Taj. So clever at finishing through the hit.
Timeout called the Heat. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. With some changes, Al Harrington's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Grant comes in for Anthony Davis. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Monroe. Minnesota also making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Gibson. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Kuminga. And Trae Young subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And Lillard kicks to LeVert. Here's Sprewell, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat trail by 12. That's a 2 from Lillard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lillard's got 15.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Back to Curry. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Lillard with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Grant dishes to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Isaac outside. Young against Lillard. Floats one. Young's shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations.
Not this time.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Brown comes in for Miles Turner, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Stephen Curry. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the pass to Sprewell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
His first personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
On outside. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic trying to get open. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team. Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Vucevic, and it's Miami with the rebound. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, Grant. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Brown. Well, he's making a switch here. Richmond's checked in. .112 left here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either. Minnesota leading by 7. Isaac passes to Primo. Outside, Beal. Stake on the slam dunk.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker.